To other news now, let's head on up first to the U.S. The National Guard was deployed to Sacramento as protests in the death of George Floyd continue. Joining us live from Sacramento, California is MJ Racadio. Hello, MJ.
Hi, Alma. Good afternoon, Manila. Good evening over here in California.
Yes.
It really does a sad day here in America because of the death of
George Floyd.
George Floyd. And, you know, riots are everywhere and looting they're everywhere. So now the California actually, they have been deployed 500 National Guard. And it's been happening for the past 2 days, Alma, and I live very close over here in downtown, about 15 minutes away. And, well, the announcement follows 2 nights of theft and vandalism in downtown and midtown, which came after peaceful protests against police brutality. So there's about 130 businesses and had their doors and windows broken over the course of both nights, and said Downtown Sacramento Partnership Executive Director Michael Alt, he estimates 10 million in damage has been done, and that about 300 buildings had graffiti on them as of today. So the destruction occurred despite the presence of 10 law enforcement agencies last Sunday, and according to Alt, we need to do something, and we can't continue to tolerate this level of destruction to our downtown. And also, Alma, according to Steinberg, which is the mayor of Sacramento, according to him, we are going to try to shut it down tonight, even before it gets dark, referring to the destruction and theft. So he also helped with the cleaning up in downtown. And now, because the results have been mixed in other cities, but wanted to provide another tool to police. So the plan for the curfew to have exceptions for media, essential workers, and people going to and from work. And people who violate the curfew, Alma, after oral or written notice is given, could be arrested and cited for $500 and imprisonment for up to 6 months. And according to the city code, and of course the curfew remains in effect until terminated by the city. And so, yes, so 500 has been deployed over here in the city of Sacramento, which is California's capital. Alma?
Is there a current or a leading voice of reason and peace who stands as an icon against all the violence and built up anger displayed there in the streets there in the U.S.?
Well, according to the report as well, that it's also it's an organization against the government. That's why they started doing looting, riot, because there is a protest happening here, a very quiet protesting, and there's a separate. These people are separate from the protesters. So they've been doing that all over California, as you can see, like in Beverly Hills, in San Francisco. That's why they're doing this. California cities has the enacted curfews, such as the San Francisco, San Jose, Walnut Creek, Danville, Pleasant Hill, and Santa Clara. The curfew is actually 8 p.m. starting Sunday. That was yesterday, and it's Monday right now here in California. And yeah, that's what's really going on right now. It's a very sad day here in California and all over the country, because, you know, we've been locked down, quarantined for about over 2 months, and we're about to reopen the businesses in a stage 3. Everyone's so excited. We just celebrated our Memorial Day, but these things happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a sad day here in America. So the president decided to, you know, deploy the National Guard. We have about over 300,000 National Guard in the whole entire United States. And it's crazy thing over here, Alma. So luckily, we just have to be vigilant over here in Sacramento.
And take care.
We
Don't,
must follow.
yes, don't go outside for
Absolutely.
now.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I
With
know
that
you have some
said,
good news for us as well.
yeah, there is a good news. You know what? Despite of this very bad news over here in all over the United States, there's indeed a very good news. Are you ready, Alma?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Yes, this is breaking news. EBC Films Guerrero Dos. Tuloy ang laban, the fight continues, having its official Hollywood Foreign Press Association screening this week.
Wow.
And yes, to tell you honestly, the Hollywood Foreign Press, they are a responsible group of the annual Golden Globe Awards. So it is something that you can be proud of. I just want to congratulate internationally acclaimed director Carlo Ortega Cuevas and the whole entire crew of EBC Films for this treat this week.
Yes.
And it's amazing. Despite all of these happening in our surroundings, also, if you want to have a positivity, you could check out my latest show, Entertainment Vlog. I was actually interviewed Dr. Tess, and it was an amazing positivity. We really need that at this point
Yes.
here in America and around the globe, the positivity. And this good news, this is indeed perfect timing, Alma.
Yes.
And yes.
Thank you so much.
And
MJ,
also-
for your updates. Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yes, well, before I go, let me just tell you the report for the numbers of COVID-19.
Oh, yes,
As of
please.
June 1, yes, June 1 in California, 113,006 positive cases. And with the deaths, 4,251. And in Los Angeles County, 55,968 positive cases. And deaths is 2,384. And here in Sacramento, we are doing great. It's 1,429, and deaths is 58 only. So it's amazing.
Yes.
And yes, so that is it for now, Alma. My name is MJ Ricardio, reporting from Sacramento. We live in interesting times. Back to you,
Thank you,
Alma.
MJ. Take care.